Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome. They said, when the jewel got angry after she found out that the great lion did not eat the food, that she wanted to walk away. She went down on her knee and greeted her husband and wanted to leave. And the great lion said, yes, that is all you know how to do. Walk away, not fix problem, just walk. Go, because that is all you know. You want to walk away, so you go and spend all the time with Pastor David. Is that what you want? Is that what you want from me? You want me to let you go? If that is what you want, I might just go ahead and let that happen, because it looks as though you have been on the side of your uncle, you have been on the side of your family like you have always done. Now, I want to ask you a question. What would you have done if you were me? You would have jumped, you would have hugged me. I know how many times that I beg you over and over and over again about an issue that you know that I am dealing with because of my tradition, because of my custom. You get upset, you get melodramatic and all of that. I go over and over, I beg, I put my crown down, trying to convince you that I am not doing this for me, I'm doing this for, the people that selected me. And you had the right to sit with your family, had meetings upon meetings about this David man, and you did not say a word to me. You think he is better than me because I am in this situation? You think he can love you more than me? If you think he is a better man, why didn't you come to me? Why didn't you tell me that you wanted him? You come to me, you act as if I am your love. You act as if our bond still stands. You act as if you cannot live without me. You do all of these things, and behind my back, you're on the side of your family, trying to matchmake you. What were you expecting me to do? When you did not come out, when you didn't tell me the truth, when you didn't come clean. And they said, when this wahala started, when the great lion accused the jewel that you want to go and be with David, okay, that night they said the royal mansion scattered with quarrel. The great lion quarreled and quarreled and quarreled. The jewel was crying the entire time. Now, seriously, Now, they said the reason why the great lion is taking this so personal is because this will not be the first time this is happening. They said this is the second major one that has happened between, the great lion and the jewel. The great lion is a first-class king, and, of course, you know how important he is to, the Yoruba people. And so there are certain things that should not come close to him or anybody around him. They have tradition and all of that. And according to what we are hearing, they say the Jewel's family, they are all aware of this. But the jewel is so gorgeous. The woman is so well behaved. The woman is loved across, as you see, Nigerians across the globe, they love this woman so much. They love her so much. So there was a time that one Ade something came. They said it was the same thing that happened. That there were so many members of her family that encouraged her to go. Now, because of the circumstances consigning, as in because I don't even know, that Ademijo thing happened, okay? They said it was the same thing. And a lot of people, especially the great lion feels like she has this grip, family grip that she is not outgrowing, right? And as we are hearing, they say the great lion said she allows her family to influence her so much, and she feels like she cannot like separate herself from them, and that is why she allows them to make fundamental decisions for her. Now, you see the jewel, you see the jewel, oh, the jewel. You see, when it comes to the jewel loved the mother so much, and you see that her beautiful younger sister, the jewel loved that girl so much. Then they said this uncle, because that man has always been there for her, that even when the papa left, that she felt it, that she was one of the most affected, but the uncle was there. So these people mean like the entire world to her. That is her world. And so, when this whole thing happened, even though she didn't like it, even though she never wanted it, but I think she didn't stand up to her uncle. At some point, they said she even stood up and she said, if they will not support her, they should let her be. Okay. But she's a very calm person. She's not Agbero that will be shouting all over the place. Okay. And so I think maybe the way she reacted, maybe I don't know. But they said the reason why the great lion is taking this very personal, that it won't be the first time or the second time that this is happening. And with the way that the jewel handled it, the great lion is feeling that maybe, just maybe, the jewel actually wants to go. Sorry, they are cooking in the house here, and I don't know, for some reason they opened the kitchen. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. It's choking, okay? Meanwhile, they said the altercation, the quarrel was not small. The great lion said, if the jewel will not grow up and choose where she wants to belong, that the jewel should open up and tell him that he wanted an answer. That was why he came to the royal mansion. That he deliberately came to the royal mansion to get that answer from the jewel. But me, my own is that if the judge say yes, I won't go agree give that document, but please let that not happen. I beg. I mean, in fact, this back and forth movement, because I know the jewel loves her husband, she wants to stay with her husband. These are the kind of overtime that the devil plays all the time. He will just look for one avenue to just go and sleep inside. They say the quarrel, the jewel was crying. The great lion was angry, heavy wahala, shouted, made so much fuss, reminded her of so many things, especially Mbruk and Pastor Ademijo own, that he is exhausted with the insult that the family is bringing. The family is capitalizing on the fact that he got married to these women to behave anyhow, that he will never take it again, that it is time for the jewel to say where he wants to, where he stands, where she stands. Is it with the great lion or with her family? Let her say it. Because if the jewel does not make a decision right now, this will still happen. That he will never take it again. And these are not things that he will sweep under the carpet. That if he was a bad king now, he would have summoned all of them before the Odua Council. Let them come and pay fines for the embarrassment and everything. What kind of nonsense is that? I'm going to bring you more update. Do not forget that these are all alleged, rumored, unverified information making the rounds on social media and should not be seen as fact.